Alita Battle Angel is the live adaptation of the manga Battle Angel Alita, or Ganma as known in Japan. It was directed by Robert Rodriguez and it was produced by James Cameron and John Landau. This film was in production hiatus for years, until Cameron felt comfortable enough with the technology to bring this monumental project to life. In the next couple of minutes, we are going to decide if it was worth the wait and if the final product lives up to the expectations. The good. The film is beautiful to watch. Every shot, every panoramic view, every action sequence is immaculate. This movie was created for IMAX and it truly shows. Robert Rodriguez is famous for his faithfulness to the source material. As in Frank Miller's Sin City, the level of detail is out of this world. The Easter eggs are everywhere. He had so much visual references so any fan of the manga and the anime can feel comfortable with the film. Rosa Salazar as Alita is a delight. Her demeanor, her youthfulness, her energy, her drive to live, all of that is included here. She portrays the character perfectly. It is easy to fall in love and to sympathize with her. The bad. Adapting a book to a big budget film always requires sacrifices. Alita is no exception. Many of the elements that made the story of Alita so great in the manga are missing. Unfortunately, the film takes more cues from the 1993 two-episode anime than from the book. Not saying that the anime was bad, but also the anime also took a lot of liberties from the original story. The deep philosophical questions in Yukito Kishiro's original story are pushed to the side to give way to a more easy to digest puppy love story. This is not necessarily a bad thing when you consider the target audience. However, it takes away from the impact of the original story through this simple maneuver of westernization. Although the movie is fast-paced, at times it goes too fast and it makes the experience uneven. This also affects the way you perceive characters and the events. It doesn't give you enough time for you to care about their supporting characters and the things that they're going through. Definitely that takes away from it. And that affects the plot because throughout the story there's a lot of holes that are not really fully explained. And also some of the decisions made by some of the characters in the end are a bit baffling. Now, it is important to point this out for those that are planning to take their family to the theater. The movie is rated PG-13. In order to get to that rating, of course, the studio had to get rid of some of the gore and some of the violence and some of the mature elements of the original story. However, there is an F-bomb in the midst of a battle that came out of nowhere. It was kind of out of place. But besides that, the movie definitely keeps a good tone, and for the most part, everything is clean for your teenagers. In conclusion, Alita is a fun watch. It is a very entertaining film. It is probably the best Hollywood adaptation of a manga to date. It serves as an introduction to the book series, but also as an introduction to a future movie franchise. Unfortunately, the sacrifices previously mentioned hurt the story. They make the dialogue and the story very easy and very shallow. And this is really unfortunate. But besides that, the movie is great to watch. There's a lot of great things here. But for those people that know the manga, that know the original story, all these missing aspects will really hurt the experience. Now, for someone that has never watched the anime or had never read the manga, this is definitely entertaining and definitely is a fun watch and one that I recommend. However, as a person that have read the manga, I found the story still lacking in some of the context. You know, even though many movies have taken inspiration from this classic cyberpunk story, it feels, for someone that's never watched or never read the story in the past, of course, coming to this, you might think that this actually is taken from them. It's just a copycat of them, although it's all the way around. So in the end, it is a beautiful angel to watch, but one that is flying with clipped wings. So my final score for this movie is 7.5 out of 10, which means it's a very good film. So what do you think? Do you like the movie? Do you watch the movie? Are you waiting to watch it? I do recommend it. It's not bad, it's entertaining, it's beautiful, and definitely it's a movie that requires more thought, and also requires for you to go to the book and to really know more about the story of Alita. That really enriches that. So if you're interested in knowing more about the story, you can actually watch my video review of Volume 1 of Battle Angel Alita. I have the link down below and also in the annotations. But I would like to hear your thoughts about the movie if you already watch it. So please like, comment, and subscribe if you like the content of this channel. Don't forget to hit the notification button so you're reminded of the next video. And please consider also supporting this channel to Patreon or to PayPal. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So once again, thanks for watching, and God bless you. I'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.